Hey everybody, Jason Burmis here, and we're going to show you a few things that I think everybody out there needs to be extremely concerned about, whether or not you consider yourself a conservative or a liberal or an independent or an anarchist or whatever you think you might be. Because here we talk about reality. And I'm going to say this right now. There is a clip that we are going to play that is apparently running in Australia. Now, I have not independently confirmed this clip. I'm putting that out there. I'm letting everybody know. I actually, in my heart of hearts, hope this is some kind of dark parody. I do not think it is. In fact, I think it's the type of propaganda that exceeds anything Nazi Germany could have ever put out there. And it is basically an endorsement of euthanasia. So we're going to play that clip. But along the way, we're also going to show you how medicine is now being taken out of the hands of doctors, okay, in many cases, and now being put into the hands of authoritarians, and soon it will be robots that are used as the instruments of putting these authoritarian medical dictates into place. It's time to stop playing pretend and acting like the fourth industrial revolution isn't happening before our eyes, because a lot of people act like, well, what are they going to do when all these nurses quit? Well, the nurses are quitting. They're calling it the Great Resignation. I'm not kidding. That's something CNBC is putting out there. And then they're acting like these nurses are leaving because of fatigue from fighting COVID 1984. That's not a joke. It's not because they're objecting to what's going on in any manner. The media is telling you it's fatigue. How will we fill that fatigue? Well, they've been filling it with robots. It's not coming. It's here. And there is a clip that we can absolutely show you that is confirmed. On top of the robots that you see in this thumbnail that we used, the one, the big one and those eyes are really eyes. That's in Italy. The other one is in Japan, I believe, and other nations. Okay, they're real. Anybody can look them up, and we're going to show you some of the other things. The DARPA dogs have been put into play as basically replacements for nurses. We've played Dennis Bushnell, the chief scientist at NASA, talking about how the machines can do anything we can do better. And then he jokes, and this is a decade ago plus, that we thought we might need them in the hospitals and nursing homes, but the patients like the robots better. He also states it's not quite clear what human beings will do all day in the future. Interesting. And meanwhile, they're pushing that you're bad, euthanasia is good, treatments outside of the WHO, okay, the World Health Organization, that should have no reign over anything we do because we're not the UN. We're the United States of America. But anything outside of that is forbidden, but they'll promote things like we're about to see. So guys, this is an important video. Okay, this is going to be an adult video. So I need you to thumbs it up, subscribe, and share. If there is any doubt in anybody's mind that this is about transhumanism, this is about bringing you in on a slave UBI to medical martial law tyranny, into an automation nation and transhumanism, well, buckle up, because it's here. We're uncensored over at Rockfin. You know the deal. Make the free account. Go follow me there. I'd love to hit 33,000 plus today. But if you want to support me, it's a great way by getting a premium subscription, 1 year, $100. You save $20. You're locked in. You're endorsing Jason Burmis, but you're getting so much more. So many great creators over there. Odyssey, thank you for backing up my channel. You never know. We could just go away from YouTube at any time. And the documentary films are more important now than ever. Loose Change Final Cut, Fabled Enemies. The 20th anniversary of 9/11 is upon us, and I'm seeing so much propaganda by the History Channel. I'm seeing propaganda basically everywhere that's talking about it. And then we all know what happened with Spike Lee, and now we're just going to have to wait till September 11th to see that final episode and see if he is true to his word or he's not. right? Can't really do anything else. We've done the 2 videos on it. Invisible Empire, A New World Order Defined, Shade the Motion Picture. Again, so important right now. Okay, so let's do this. Stressed and exhausted, nurses are calling it quits. And they're literally putting this out there that people are leaving work, not because of the mandates, not because of what they're being ordered to do. No, it's just too much for them. Okay? Now, you see right here that we now have judges blocking DeSantis banning masks in schools. Let me tell you something. Banned here in Iowa, thank God. And, you know, I didn't even realize this, but the girls are still getting a half day on Wednesday. They're still milking these things out. And they're acting like, you know, places like where I live don't exist. And that everything is in chaos, right? And fatigue everywhere. The Great Resignation is likely to continue. They're telling you you're not going to have a job. And they're acting like it's your fault and you're doing it on purpose. Right? While they strangle small businesses and bring in slave passports in major metropolitan areas. It's happening now. Let me repeat that. It's happening now. Okay? This is the bio, nano, quantum era. All right? AI, all of it. And these type of breakthroughs, again, we're going to see just a fraction of the technology that's now going to be rolled out, consumer-based, to get you hooked in. Okay? And I'm doing this because you have to understand. This is last April they were showing you. Tommy the robot nurse helps Italian doctors care for COVID-19 patients. Okay, all right, sure. And this one's from September of last year, almost a year ago. There's our little DARPA dog, see? The pandemic has been good for one kind of worker, robots. Robots. And now in Australia, oh, look at that. Can't do it. No, we're not gonna sign in for your robot stuff. Sorry there, guys. So I'm gonna say this again. I hope this is a parody, but I don't believe it is. Now I want you to think about this. The most authoritarian measures in a westernized country are going on right now in Australia. It's very scary. And if this is real, and they are playing this on television, it far surpasses any type of eugenics-based propaganda we as human beings have ever been subject to. So brace yourself. Again, and folks, if anybody could send me something in the DM level to confirm this, that'd be great. I'd love it. Or to show me it's fake. I'd rather this be fake. The clip afterwards, where I show you what they're doing, how creepy the next level robots are. And remember, robots take orders. Robots don't have what? Empathy for human beings. They are programmed to do things.
You are to catch COVID, and your body cannot fight any longer. Then we will make you as comfortable as possible. We will wash your body with warm flannels and gently roll you, then surround you with white cloud pillows to prevent painful areas developing. We will hold your hand and talk to you gently, laugh at ourselves and sing songs.
They're going to hold your hand and sing songs with you. Isn't that great? Your body can't fight any longer. It's time to hold hands and sing songs.
We will turn on the electric oil burner to envelope you in sweet, calming fragrance. The lights will be low. You can relax now. When you're very close to the end, your family will be called. Salty tears splashing across their cheeks while they whisper, "I love you."
So no, you're not going to be next to your loved one when they die. But don't worry, you're going to feel warm and comfortable, and we're going to hold hands and sing songs.
Into the receiver, a lifetime away. At the end, after your last breath, we will be there to offer condolences. Sorry we couldn't do more. Sorry your heart is broken. We will care for you until the caretaker comes to zip you up in a thick rubber cadaver bag and roll you away. You brave COVID denier. Look at the legacy you've left behind. You are now free.
I mean, I hope it's a parody. I hope it's a parody. I really do. I pray that is not real. Okay? So anybody that can send me, whether or not this is real, or like maybe the @Gen Wars is like some kind of a shit poster, who knows? Who knows? But if that is real, wow. Wow. So, okay? This right here is real.
The Hong Kong team behind celebrity humanoid robot Sophia is launching a new prototype, Grace, targeted at the healthcare market and designed to interact with the elderly and those isolated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Dressed in a blue nurse's uniform, Grace has Asian features, collar-length brown hair, and a thermal camera in her chest to take your temperature and measure your responsiveness.
Lovely, right? And you know, this is like literally state-run propaganda. This is a Reuters piece. That's where the source comes from this. This is Grace, yes, from the people that brought you Sophia. Okay? Wow.
She uses artificial intelligence to diagnose a patient and can speak English, Mandarin, and Cantonese.
Hello everybody, I am Sophia. Let me introduce you to my sister Grace. Come over here.
They're selling you on the idea that creepy robots are going to take care of you, right? And again, I really hope that was just some kind of shit posting piece. I really do. But when you see the reality of what's going on in Australia, do you think that's real or not? I want the comments and the questions. I don't want robots. You can see they're setting you up. The healthcare industry is going to take a hit because a lot of people are just not going to keep going along with this. They are going to leave. Okay? And then you get less federal money, you get less state money. You've got people who are going after doctors, right? We're going after doctors that are prescribing things. We have pharmacists that are not filling out prescriptions. They're telling you the great resignation is here. Inflation is here. They're going to cut water off openly. They're blaming climate change for everything. They're giving us over to global governance, a.k.a. the UN, a.k.a. a facade for the predator class and their new world order. Guys, thumbs it up, subscribe, and share. Remember, Rockfin, Rockfin, Rockfin. The links are down below if you want to support the broadcast. But again, you never know if we're going to be here. This is reality. We have to grow up, okay? We have to be adults. It's not about left or right. It's always about right and wrong. And I will see you all on the flip side. Robot free.